Hey guys, Rockingtheblade here once again. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the RTB podcast. What's up, guys? I know we're doing like another one already, but a lot of things happened today, so let's get right down to it. The first one being the Justice League trailer. It dropped. I saw it, and it's amazing. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds of just 33 seconds of just awesome goodness. I mean, you see, not only, Batman, Wonder Woman, more of, Cyborg and Flash and Aquaman. No Superman, which is obviously they don't show Superman yet. They probably want to save him from another trailer or maybe wait until you see the movie itself. So I'm not surprised on like that there's Superman didn't make an appearance quite yet, but we did see not only more of the team, but more of their enemy, the Parademons. And boy, them dudes look creepy and scary as hell. Look very, very intimidating, and that's something I will not want to see in a dark alley in the middle of the night for sure. They're like the stuff of nightmares. You just see him as like, ooh, creepy looking, but it looks like it'll be a fun, good time. Man, November cannot come anytime sooner. It looks so exciting. If you're in case you're wondering, well, how many views it has right now? It has like 6 million. And when I first saw it, it had 4 million, so it jumped to 6 now, and that might change when I upload this. So, because I know people, it just came out, people are seeing it, so it's only gonna go more up, and more up as the time goes on. So I won't be too surprised, if it just keeps skyrocketing and stuff. So make a look out. Look out for that. Just look out for the Justice League trailer. Check it out. It looks fantastic. November can't come any sooner. And I wish it was out today, honestly. I cannot wait. I wish November was right now. But at least we have, Spider-Man coming up pretty soon. And then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And then Wonder Woman. And then Thor Ragnarok, which is starting to look more amazing. Because in that he cut his hair, so now he has a short haircut, so he doesn't have that long flowing hair anymore. I know a lot of people said something. The girls like, no, his hair was so beautiful. Why did he cut it? Why? I understand. It's like, and I heard that he had to send a makeup chair and have to take care of it, and it's just a pain in the ass for him. He's like, he just preferred just to just cut it. So, I guess to keep him on, they just. Did what they wanted to make him happy. They compromised on cut his hair, but it's like it is jarring, it is noticeable. It's kind of like when you probably Triple H, he's a famous wrestler. For those of you guys who don't know, when he cut his hair and he's all bald, it's just so weird because I'm so used to him having that long hair, and now that he's all short cut, like kind of like mine. It's so weird to see because you're so used to that hair. Now when you see it, it's like it's weird. It's so weird, so weird. But overall, yeah, go see the Justice League movie trailer. It looks really, really amazing. I cannot wait for the movie. November cannot be here fast enough. Alright, now for the main one, for the nitty gritty, for this next one, it's probably most of the time of the podcast we'll be talking about. Yesterday, I was talking about, PC culture and how, people are getting sensitive and get overblown about just everything. And can't take, anything, as a joke or too seriously without throwing a hissy fit or making a scene. And, of course, you all know this YouTube guy named Jontron. Jontron's big on YouTube again. Guy has over 3 million views. And he was supposed to voice a character in the upcoming Kickstarter game called Yooka-laylee, which is supposed to be like a spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. And I believe some of the team was a part in making that game. And there was a lot of general hype for it. People were excited. But then, I guess some political stuff that Jontron said people didn't like. I don't know I know the details of it, but I can't really explain it without, coming off as, I guess not. I can't really explain it well. He could do it better. So I recommend you go to his channel. He did a video talking about that topic. So you go to his channel, check it out, and he'll better explain it than I can. But because of those, his views, Yooka-laylee decided to kick him off the game. He was only kick him off the game, and also get him off the game and get rid of his character due to the controversial things he said, even though he went on his channel and cleared everything up, and people now are more understanding of what he was saying, but still, I guess to not associate with that, they decided to kick him off the project and not want to be part of the game. Well, it's funny, I just got which I know I'm going up a little bit, but it'll tie into what happened next for this update of the story. So, I bought a tablet, an RCA tablet at Walmart for $47. It was really cheap, and then no shipping and handling. It's $47, and this nice little RCA tablet even comes when you connect it, comes with a little keyboard. It's pretty cool. So I'm setting it up, putting the Wi-Fi password, setting it up, all that stuff. So then when I'm setting up everything, so then when I got everything set up, and I go to Google, the first thing I see on Google News, the first thing I see, I wasn't even looking for it, okay, it's breaking. A lot of people are demanding refunds of Yooka-laylee kicking out Jontron from the game. And I wasn't even looking for it. That's the first thing you see after I booted up. It's amazing. And it's funny. Eventually, I knew something like this was going to happen. When whether it was when the Batgirl cover got changed because the people didn't like it, or people complaining about the violence in Walking Dead. So that they changed the cover. With Batgirl they changed the cover. Walking Dead they toned down the violence because they didn't like how, again, spoiler alert, Glenn got killed from Negan. It was accurate to the comic, but they didn't like the violence, so they toned it down. And then, I'm saying to myself, one of these days, if these companies keep kowtowing to these people, which, by the way, 9 times out of 10, I found out that these people aren't even fans of said comic or said TV show. One of these days, the real fans of these things are gonna get pissed off and make them pay and make them pay in some way or get back at them. Well, it's happening now because like I mentioned before, you don't have to do it. But after that stunt they pulled from what they did to Jontron, I'm like, I lost interest in the game and I don't really want to buy it no more. Apparently, I'm not the only one that feels that way because now a lot of other people are like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that too. Not only people not want to buy the game no more, people that actually funded the game itself want refunds, and I know it's a lot, but for it to be headline news, the first thing you see on Google, the one amongst the first news I see when I wasn't even looking for it, it shows you that it's a lot of people asking for refunds. I mean, excuse me, sorry about that. What they should have done? I would have not kicked them out. When Movie Bob, he did some videos with Screw Attack, talk about gaming culture and giving his ideas of why gaming culture is like this and what to improve on. Screw Attack put the Game Over. It was a show called The Game Over Thinker, and Screw Attack before the video started say, hey, we're letting the Game Over Thinker, aka Movie Bob. These are his views. These are his thoughts. We're letting him use our channel as a platform, but that's not how we feel. What he says is not how we feel about these things that matters. He's using this as a platform to discuss it. That's what Yooka-laylee should have done. They should have went on Twitter and say, look, we heard about what Jontron said. We don't agree with his views, but we're not associated with those views. It's, what I'm saying, still don't kick him out. Just say, hey, that's what he feels about these situations. That's how he feels about this topic. We don't share those same views. You'll still be a part of the game, but just separate yourself, like what Screw Attack did with the Game Over Thinker show. If they would have done that, I think it would have been much better than this straight up. Oh yeah, you know what? Sorry, John, you gotta go. Bye. That what I'm saying? Because now there's all this backlash now, and now they're losing. Now they're gonna lose a lot of money because of this. Because now this news is going to spread. Of course, everyone's talking about it. From Monday Matt, Rich from UTech USA, all these gaming sites and media. It's talking about, it's talking about this. And, again, with PC culture, I'm not surprised that this happened. Because it's just, people are just getting tired of just people bowing to these people that aren't even fans of these things and changing it, and just people are getting just tired of that shit. Me, myself included. I never understood it. I mean, I understood it, but now I know how it feels because because it personally affects something I was interested in, and now because of person saying something, especially when he clarified on it and they kick him out of it to appease some people, when it's not the majority. Now I understand where people are coming from. This PC outrage culture just needs to stop, and we just need to grow up. You know what I mean? It's getting way out of control. It just needs to stop. I'm saying, again, if you're a parent and these things are violent, or you see something inappropriate, don't show it to your kid, or let them get that for you. Because I said before, 9 times out of 10, parents buy the games, buy the comics, buy these toys. You should know. You should look into what your kids are getting into, because if it's something bad and you didn't research it, it's your fault. But if you research it and you know what it is, so if they ask for you, tell them, you can say no and tell them why. You know what I'm saying? It's like they want the products themselves to police their kids when their parents need to do it themselves. And and people and these grown adults out there with this PC culture just needs to just grow up. Ultimately, just grow up, because it's. I know I'm repeating myself in the last podcast, but and see, now you see the ramifications of this. You gotta, like, when it comes to these things, buckle down and just say no, or give a poll. Do you want us to change this or no? Give a poll. I'm pretty sure the true fans would speak up and say, no, don't change this. This is what we want. Because when you just bow down, or just like appease the people that aren't even fans of the product, you're gonna piss off the real fans. And now the Yooka-laylee devs are probably, I bet, freaking out right now, because now people that were all for the game and can't wait to buy it are like, yeah, I want my money back now because of what you did. Like I said, you just should have done what Screw Attack did with Movie Bob. Say, hey, this is his opinion, but we don't share his opinion. They would have done like that. It would have been fine. But instead of it's not, because did the worst thing, kick him off the project. Now, and especially considering how Jontron, again, is a very popular person, now people are upset and demanding refunds. And honestly, I'm not surprised. In fact, I'm surprised some of this didn't happen sooner, honestly. So to all those people, so all those, whether it's a TV show or comics or devs, really look into these are fans of these things, because these people just want to just change it because they want to feel empowered. Really do your homework, because see, now you're seeing the backlash of this now, and it's only going to get worse if you keep kowtowing to little people that are speaking out about it. Really ask your fans how they feel about this. If they really are outraged, then change it. But if fans are saying no, we're fine with it, just a few people, ignore those people and do it for your fans, not these people, not even fans of your product. Like I said, if we just kowtow, I know I keep repeating myself, but we just keep doing this, stuff like that's gonna keep happening. People are like, I don't want to buy your product no more, or people that did buy it, well, I want a refund from it, because you keep, people get tired of when you keep feeding people bullshit. After a while, they're gonna say, you know what, I'm tired of this, I'm done, and people are not gonna take shit anymore. It's gonna continue to happen unless until someone makes a sense and say, nope, we're not changing it because the fans want it this way. You people that hate it, hey, don't watch the show, whatever. It's there's other shows that appease to you, but we're not gonna change it for you, because we're gonna keep it because that's what the fans want. In the future, guys, really do your homework, because otherwise this is gonna keep happening. It's gonna get worse if this keeps up. So just really do your research on these things. Alright, guys, that's my 2 cents on that particular topic. I just had to, I'll do an update on this because, I really want to express my feelings on this, because, again, we just have to just buckle down and say no. Because I understand these are fans, like, concerned about these things, but 9 out of 10 times I always find out, oh, these are just people that they're not even, like, watching this stuff. They just want to just do it because they feel empowered. No, fuck those people. Do it for the fans. We are there. We were what made this thing work. Not these people don't even watch the show or understand it. You know what I mean? Alright, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me your thoughts in the comments section below. Are you excited? Did you like the Justice League trailer? And how do you feel about people wanting refunds for the Yooka-laylee game? I love to hear your guys' thoughts on that. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And always, this is Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out.